All right, welcome to orientation. This is where we get into the more nitty-gritty details of things that we need from you and that you are going to be getting from us. One, you're going to be getting our student handbook. Yours is probably going to be a different color than this, but in the student handbook, we've got our table of contents, we've got our welcome letters, and we've got everything you need in here. This is something that you need to be taking to class every single time and also be taking to your one-on-one sessions. We have students who have graduated who didn't really care too much about certain parts, but then they get into their career and they pull that thing out years later and study what they need to learn about maybe leadership or things like that, and they'll call me and say, Josh, I had no idea how valuable this piece was going to be for me in my life and my career. So consider this like your life book. This is going to have notes in it from you. This is going to be everything. Your life plan is going to be written in this. So this is the student handbook. Below you're going to see a button that says Student Pledge. Go ahead and click that button and it's going to send you to an e-signature page so that you can sign that. And it's our pledge to you and your pledge to us that we are going to work together respectfully and honor the students in the groups and work really hard for your successful future. One of my favorite parts about the program is that you are going to be putting together weekly video blogs or vlogs of your experience every single class. And don't get worried about it. It's not a huge deal. You're just going to be sending it to the coaches. But you're going to want to go over the 3 things every single week that impacted you the most. Something you learned. You can talk about how you love your class. You can talk about anything, but we need to hear your 3 important things that you learned or took away from each class. 1, this is good for you. Getting yourself in front of a camera and doing these types of things really helps your confidence. And 2, it also helps us. It helps us understand the things that are going very well and the things that we could also put more effort into and make even better. One of my other favorite things about the industry is that you become a fellow. You become someone that's a part of the family when you graduate, which also means every resource that we have and that we continue to get as we grow, you also have access to that. But we also expect you to continue to be a part of the family. Come to the graduations. Come back and speak to the younger students. Another huge part about this is we have a lot of students who are starting businesses and are looking for employees. A lot of those employees come from the industry. In order to graduate, you can only miss 2 classes. Now, if there's a very, very good reason that you miss a 3rd, then that'll be fine. We'll work with you. But we want to make sure you're there. The funny thing is about this rule is that nobody wants to miss any classes anyways. We've had students actually cry when the program was over because they just missed that community and they missed the encouragement and they missed what they were learning. They missed growing with that group of people. But if you are going to miss a class, I need to know 24 hours in advance. If you miss, then I have to gear that class a little bit differently because some of the things we all need to be in together. Here are a couple other things that you need before class. 1, you need to set up a Gmail account. We're going to be going through our time management workshop and life management workshop, and it's just so valuable to be able to use Google's apps in order to organize your life so that you can free you up to be the person that you need to be. Another app that you're going to want to download is Goodreads.com. And again, I'm going to have all the links here in the description. Goodreads.com is a way for you to organize books and to find new books so that you can continue your education for the rest of your life. In the next video, you are going to be learning how to take a true personality test to get your true results, to get your true personality.